Welcome back to Let's Play Tokyo... I said it again. Welcome back to Let's Play Xanadu next. Since last time I went ahead and purchased a large shield, stocked up on potions, sold my old armor. Let's go read these two tablets while I'm here. At this point, that might be helpful during a boss fight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pump reflex up for 2 levels, actually. A full 6 for 1 level, then 1 point for another. But, that way I can use the best shield in the shop, and also, you learn the skills for the next few weapons, or the last few weapons. But, I guess I could put the bow away now, too. Oh wait, I also want to store my money in case I die. There we go. Alright. So, I don't think I'm going to need the searing blade. I think intercept will be handy. I don't need the strength buff. I do want serenity though. And, well, let's see, 353 defense to 363 defense. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Constitution buff. I'm not done preparing, though, because I need to change Guardians back to Belladonna. Alright. Set my phone on my desk. So, we are approaching endgame here, so I don't feel it's inappropriate to talk about, thoughts about the game and all that. Honestly, some of the boss fights really, genuinely suck. But otherwise, it's a pretty great game. So you've come. Ahead awaits Lorelei. We imprisoned her because she committed a sin most grave, she who once stood beside us. The weak cannot live. What have I really? All this time, I never once needed help, yet no apology will absolve my failure. Lady Fleury. Dvorak has lost consciousness. Can I, warp him back? Just who might you be? Oh, I like that the skirt matches the background. My name is Lorelei. I stand by Dragon King Galsus' side, much like the Black Bride. For a chick to be born, it must burst through the egg's shell. To create such an event, the whole world must be thrown into ruin. 'Twas known as Paradise, that prosperous land from which Xanadu rose. And yet, the reality was, the greedy people were drowning themselves in pleasure and indolence. For men who have forsaken the moral path, destruction at Master Galsus' hands is truly necessary. And with the destruction of such baseness, a new world will rise. Knight, have you come to stop me, much like those ignorant, militant sages? Show me what lies in your heart. I see a man, once content with his own weakness, now spurred on by the fear of his approaching death. 'Tis quite foolhardy to believe one so cowardly could challenge me. Judgment is at hand, Knight. Behold this blessing from Master Galsus. Bow before this wondrous power. Look more like you'd serve Beelzebub than a dragon. A physical boss, that's a genuine surprise. A lot of the bosses have been heavy on the magic usage. And it's kind of a nice change to not practically be forced into using elemental attacks. See, this boss is legitimately fun. It doesn't feel like I'm being made a fool for daring to use my own standard build. Oh, phase 2? There's this Catria, Viola, and Rose. I feel like they were probably in the old Dragon Slayer games, or they're just named for their color scheme. What? Oh. See, this is a cool boss fight that feels fair. Alright, so the game doesn't want me finishing... Oh. Yeah, Rose is no longer a target, it seems. It seems like I have to weaken them to their second phase, deal with a Delta attack. Yeah, because now it's Catria who's actually targetable, not the other two. Okay, to be fair, Evil Worm was not a bad fight once I understood it, but it was very difficult to parse what was going on there. Alright, so Catria is now in Pissy Boss mode. But I can actually fight the others now. Oh, the ground is cracking. Oh, that's just the gate is just black electricity. I just noticed they each represent an element. Alright. Ignore Lorelei. Kill Catria. I'm not sure if that was intended behavior. That seemed like a bug. Alright. I'm okay taking a 60 damage hit. 87 twice is less okay, but whatever. It's the price I'm paying to actually inflict damage. Lorelei was defeated. 500 experience awarded. Impossible. A person like you is... I want you to listen well, knight. Master Gelsis's revival is not far off. I sense it strongly. Master Gelsis's heart beats stronger with each passing day. Knight, when that time comes... Let's see. Oh, he's gone, which means he had to have moved. There was nothing to, like, pick his corpse clean or anything. Cowardice is not a woeful trait. That was their favorite phrase. One's own fear may betray you, but the most important thing is to not run away. I must not run away. I must not run away. I must not run away. By admitting one's own weakness, therein lies true strength. Still, after they had said such things, the veracity of those words held a much stronger impact than could be imagined. In such that way, they were quite the same as I. Can't hurt to take a peek into the castle, but... An undulating aura of pure evil emanates from the giant magical waygate. We've dispelled the barrier. There was no effect. Castle Strange Rock. Sir Knight. I offer you congratulations. You've at long last made it to Castle Strange Rock. Because you were a knight, I was quite sure you'd manage in the end. However, it is too soon. Far too soon to lower your guard. You still have yet to obtain the sacred sword, Dragon Slayer. Do you not know who I am? It is I, the priestess, Liace. Ah, how I've missed this place. I have returned here one last time. Sir Knight, I have something which I must confess. My true name is Liesole. I am the first princess of Xanadu, from the 14th dynasty. However, a few hundred years ago I wed Galsus, and the people of that time named me the Black Bride. My weak body was granted this power and strength by my darling Galsus at my request. He seemed to be at a loss for words. It should be no surprise. My beloved husband's revival is soon at hand. At long last, everything is now set to welcome his great return. All that remains, dear knight, is your desire to obtain the sacred sword at any cost. The sacred dragon slayer and its bearer pose the single greatest threat to my husband. As his wife, if I defeat them, I shall have the sweetest pleasure. The time the knight obtains the sacred sword, that will signify the time of your death at my hand. I suppose I shall be off. Allow me to impart one small clue, however, a hint, if you will, to the whereabouts of the sacred sword. There exists a sole keeper guarding the sacred sword. Now that Castle Strangerock has appeared, that keeper should also have awoken. You would do well to seek them out. Fare thee well, Sir Knight. I look forward to our next encounter. Let's get out of here. Now that I think... Oh, the princess statue is gone. I see. Well, next time on Let's Play Xanadu Next, not Tokyo Xanadu, we'll be heading into Castle Strangerock after finding the princess. See you guys then.